everyone, and welcome to Discount Benefit Solutions webinar on Google Plus and how you can utilize it to market your business. Google Plus is a social media site that currently has over 150 million active users. Over 75 million of those users log in daily. It is very similar to Facebook because users have their own network. Once you start playing around with Google Plus, you'll find that it has a very similar feel and a lot of similar features, such as liking on Facebook is called plus oneing on Google Plus, things along those lines. It may seem a little overwhelming at first, but once you start playing around and really learning Google Plus, you'll find that it's not complicated at all. The layout is very similar to other social media sites, so you should get the hang of it pretty quickly. Google Plus is especially great to market your business because Google owns 65 to 70% of search engine market shares. This means that they are the king of the search engine world. So by putting your business on Google Plus, it in turn helps to get your business on Google and the search engine and other search engines across the world. Proper use can help improve your search engine rankings. So the more active you are and the better you use your keywords and hashtags and so on, the better you're going to appear in search engine rankings and really just reach a new level of customers. So for example, if somebody's on Google and they're searching for prescription discounts, if you use your keywords and things appropriately, you're going to appear in those results. Now, both a personal or business page on Google Plus can be beneficial. However, a business page is recommended because it will help other users find you through expanded searches. Expanded searches that you don't necessarily get with a personal page. Business pages are free. Google Plus does offer paid options for advertising, but if you know what you're doing and you really take some time to practice and use your keywords and post appropriate material, you'll find that you don't necessarily need to pay for those ads. Be sure to use keywords and/or hashtags throughout your profile to help with searches. Now, a good idea before you actually post a keyword or hashtag would be just to research and see which keywords are most popular at the time. For example, prescription discounts may be more popular than save on prescriptions or something along those lines. So if you're wanting to say a specific thing in your profile, try using a couple of different keywords or hashtags and searching to see just how popular they are. And be sure to stick with the ones that are the most popular because those ones are receiving the most traffic, thereby generating more traffic for you, more potential traffic, I should say, from individuals that are searching and that find your site and your profile. Always be sure to include your links and contact information. Somebody might find you through a search who's not familiar with Google Plus and may not know how to message you based on Google Plus. So by including your other contact information, you open the door for individuals who aren't familiar with Google Plus or who aren't familiar with the internet to be able to reach you in that way. And also keep your overview brief. Recommend that users go to one of your FreeRxPlus sites, depending on what you're trying to reach individuals for more information. You don't want to overwhelm individuals with a whole bunch of information in your profile that they can find on the FreeRxPlus site. People that have to read the same thing over and over might get turned off and might just not proceed through with trying to get your card or learn more about your plans. Now, reaching customers through Google Plus is easy. Once again, Google owns so much of the search engine market that appropriately reaching customers and utilizing your profile will help you to just reach a whole lot of new people that you might not have had contact with before. Be sure to post to your profile and post and share relevant posts from others daily. Be sure to follow a lot of individuals, a lot of groups, and things that you find that are relevant to your business, such as health type businesses, health news, things along those lines. Not only should you post your own original content daily, but you should also share relevant posts. If you find that you're running out of ideas to post daily, once you start building up your profile, you can back off and only start posting every couple of days or so that you don't overwhelm those who are following you. For example, if you're posting so much, somebody who logs in might just see post after post after post on their main page, and they might get turned off or even want to unfollow you. So try to keep content relevant, interesting, and throw in mixes from others daily. Just be sure that you're giving credit when credit is due. Google communities are very similar to Facebook groups. They're very similar in the fact that individuals join based on a topic or a name, things along those lines. Search for communities relevant to your business, join them, and use them whenever possible. Post there, answer other people's questions, and so on. Send an email to your circles. Circles on Google Plus are a way for you to organize individuals into different categories. So once you've made connections, you can then put people in categories such as friends, family, business, etc. Be sure to always keep these groups professional, and also just make sure that you're really getting down and making sure that they are really based on groups, maybe people who are interested, people who already have your card. You don't want to blast people who already have your card with an email trying to get them to get the card. So by organizing your connections appropriately, you can make sure that you're sending out appropriate emails to that particular circle. For example, if you have a circle that's set for customers who maybe you've spoke with but actually haven't gotten your card or expressed interest, you would want to send them a different email than somebody that you know has your card and is a regular customer. On Google Plus, you can also use Google Hangouts and or Google Events to create a time to speak to potential cardholders about FreeRxPlus. Google Hangouts will allow you to either video chat or just have an audio conversation with several other people. You can create a time in a specific room to invite people to come and join. So they can just listen to you while you talk, and you can open up the conversation at the end for questions or something along those lines. Think of it as a live webinar for you and a potential for you to reach a whole lot of people. Once again, you don't have to use the video option. You could even just use the audio option if you're more comfortable. Now, things to keep in mind. Every social media network takes time to master. Be sure to read as many guides as possible and take a look at major brands' pages to gather an idea of successful marketing. For example, you could go look at major food brands, even fast food labels, or department stores to see exactly what they use and what seems to be successful on a business page. Be sure to try and post new content that differs across all of your social media sites. So, say you have a Facebook and a Google+. Try to differ the content between the two pages in case you have some of the same followers. Once again, people who see the same thing over and over might get annoyed and decide to unfollow you or unfriend you. Also, be sure to check messages or interactions at least once daily and respond in a timely manner. The same rule that goes for the My Inbox or the My Card Request sections of your e-business suite should transfer over to any other ways that people have to reach you, whether that's email, your social media sites, or even voicemail. And once again, be sure to search for interesting people and pages to follow to build up your profile. If you're viewing others' pages and sharing their content, they're more likely to come view your page and share your content as well. Also, following interesting people and pages will help you have interesting things to post or to reshare with others in your specific social media group. Thank you for joining us today as we discussed how to use Google Plus to market your business. Be sure to visit our website at www.freerxplus.com for further details on how you and those you know can receive savings.